let's say he's coming back.
Yeah.
And let's say he's going to be in the mix for another massive fight. And let's say that fight might be in Saudi Arabia further down the line. Obviously, there's a moral aspect to that. And some of the golfers last week, Frank, got themselves in all sorts of knots as to why they were playing in the Live Golf series, Saudi-backed as it is. Now, Eddie Hearn was in this studio the other day, and this was Eddie on that. He made a case that for boxers, fighting in Saudi is different.
When we get this art question, we get it a lot, and boxing, quite frankly, is not golf. It's such a different conversation. These are two men that are put in an environment, in a ring. We expect these guys to walk out time and time again. Do you know the dangers of boxing? Yeah. I mean, this is a sport that ultimately, these guys, we all sit there, 90,000 people at Wembley, have a nice pint, right? Go on, lads, go on, in you go. Yeah. Go on, smash each other up. Yeah, this is, and these guys,
does that necessarily give boxers a pass to fight anywhere in the world?
No, not necessarily, but it's different. You can't just put one with the other, right? And we have a responsibility. You think I would be doing my job if I left money on the table for these guys in a sport like this?
No,
and by the way, contractually, we don't really have a point. Anyway, we have to maximise the revenue of the fight.
So, Frank, it's fair to say you don't see eye to eye with Eddie on everything. Far from it. Do you agree with him on that?
First of all, if Tyson fights, his next fight will be in the UK.
Is this what you're announcing later today?
When you look at the YouTube channel, you'll see
Queensbury
YouTube this afternoon.
In London? All right.
You'll see it on there. Jim, okay. Patience is a virtue. What do I think of Saudi? Look, we keep saying boxing and golf. Every sport's there. Everybody's gone there. Tennis players have gone there. They've had racing there, and Formula One racing. Everybody is going there, and they're going there because they're paying well. And that's the bottom line of it all. They're professional sportsmen. People keep saying morally, what is the problem? Boris Johnson was there, a couple of months ago, trying to do an oil deal for the UK after the war because of the war going on between Ukraine and Russia.
Right.
So
you see, unlike golf, Frank, boxing appears not to have a problem for the motive. We're there for the money.
The golf are there. They're all there for the money. That's why they're there. They're there for the money. Is it morally right or wrong? I mean, whose morals are we going by? Our own government are out there negotiating, trying to do something. You know, I agree to look. For example, if Daniel was going to fight, for example, Tyson, and there was 100 million on the table, and then Saudi came in and said, or anyone else came in and said, here's 150. You know, it's pretty much a no-brainer. These guys' careers, unlike most sportsmen, are over quite quickly. They have a small window. You know, boxers, you know, obviously you're punching, you're getting hit. They have a small window, and then they retire.
So it's not often I'll say this, but you're echoing what Eddie Hearn said.
Well, I'm echoing, but I'm not going to be saying. I'm not going to compare it. I'm not going to compare everything and say. You know, boxing is a different sport than any others. It's a sport that is taking money from wherever the money's coming from.
Jim White and Simon Jordan, Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app, and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.